September 19, 2024. It's Thursday and gonna start with running. This is a program with Tommy Rivs. This is a half-an-hour run today. Come on.
Got here is a 20 workout program that's going to combine easy recovery jogs as well as steep incline hikes broken up into parts, climbing from the base of these mountains, and we're not going to stop until we reach the summit. So what we're going to do, guys, is start out this workout as well as every other workout with a nice easy warm-up. We're going to go for about 5 minutes. I'll explain the rest of the workout as we get moving. So let's do it.
-3.
All right.
Speed 5.
So move nice and slow. What we're going to do right now, this is going to serve as the basis for all of the other workouts that we're going to do throughout this series. So right now, before we get started, I want you to just relax. This is going to be an easy recovery, light intensity type jog. So we're going to move nice and slow. One foot in front of the other. Keep your upper body nice and relaxed. Today what we have is a slow warm-up, and then what we're going to do is move into light intensity. When I say light intensity, this is the lowest intensity of 3 different intensities that exist within this realm of exercise physiology. So light intensity means that our heart rate is less than 77% of our maximum heart rate. The way that we calculate that, and go ahead and do this since this is the first time, you're going to take the number 220, you're going to subtract your age from that number, and then you're going to multiply that value by 0.77. This is a basic equation that we're going to use a lot throughout this program. It will help us find an effort level which is based off of how hard our heart is pumping, which will help us really focus in on training and making sure that we're not training too hard. I'll talk a lot more about the importance of that, but go ahead and calculate that figure if you haven't. That is the ceiling. We don't want to go any higher than that during this particular workout. So another way that you can gauge that is by assessing your breathing. You should be able to easily breathe right now. You should be able to breathe through your nose if you want to. You don't have to, but you should be able to breathe through your nose if you wanted to. You should be at what we would call conversational pace. So that means that if you were running with a friend, we're running together, we could be able to talk back and forth comfortably. All of those guidelines, the ability to breathe, the ability to have conversational pace, that heart rate, those all come together and help us determine our effort level. So when I talk about effort level, what I mean is intensity. We're going light intensity. Light intensity means how hard we're going, how much effort we're putting forth right now compared to how much effort we're capable of putting forth. So for light intensity, we don't want to go any more than a 4 out of a 10. on what's known as a rate of perceived exertion scale. This is a subjective scale, which means that it's up to us to determine it. So 0 would be no effort, and 10 would be absolute all-out effort. So what we're looking for today is no more than a 4. This can sometimes take a little bit of time to hone in, and that's totally okay. This is a skill. It's important to develop the ability to tell just off of how you're moving that effort level that you're at. Those other more objective factors are good ways to check that and make sure that you're right where you need to be. So we should be moving right up into that 4 out of 10 on our RPE, or rate of perceived exertion scale. Our heart rate should be moving up to no more than 77% of our max. Guys, that's not the bottom, that's the top. We don't want to go any higher than that. We want to stay below that.
5. Speed 4.9.
Today is an easy run. It's like the recovery.
1. 5.
It's the recovery intensity that we're going to use for the first workout, as well as the last workout of these 5 workout groups. So we'll start out with a nice easy run to get our system primed. That will be followed throughout this entire series by 3 different climbs. So it's going to be on the same mountain, but there'll be 3-part climbs. And then we'll finish up the week with an easy recovery run, typically back down those climbs that we've just done. What that's going to do is provide lots of different beneficial stresses to our systems as well as our structures. When I say systems, I mean the physiological systems within our bodies. The different systems that our bodies use to carry out these different types of strenuous activities. When we do these strenuous activities, what it does is it puts beneficial stresses on our systems, and as we recover after we put these beneficial stresses on our systems, our bodies will make adaptations, positive adaptations in response to these stresses. It'll make us stronger, more efficient, more durable, which means less prone to injury. It'll increase and improve our muscle tone. It'll strengthen our blood. It'll make our muscles more efficient. It'll teach our nerves how to move efficiently and effectively. It'll strengthen all the different structures in our systems. So our bones, our tendons, our ligaments, our muscles, and even something which is called fascia, which we'll talk about a little bit later throughout this program. So guys, as the terrain undulates, as we go uphill or we go downhill, I want you to do the same thing that elite marathoners would do. If we were racing in the Boston Marathon, or the Chicago Marathon, or if we were racing in the Olympic trials, or the Olympics. As this terrain undulates, these marathoners, they do a great job at maintaining the same effort level, even though their pace might change. And by that, I mean, they know that there are certain thresholds, there are certain limits. Typically these limits, the limit or the threshold that limits athletes in races like that is their aerobic capacity. The way that we are able to determine how hard we're pushing or stressing that aerobic capacity is through our heart rate. So that's the amount of times that our heart beats per minute. That's a great indicator, and that's why we use that heart rate as another tool to determine how fast we're going. So in a race, if you've got uphills and downhills, the pace might change dramatically, but these athletes are going to seek to maintain right around the same heart rate. So they may be going, world record pace well under 5 minutes per mile, and then they may hit a hill. Boston, which is a particular race in the United States, has a lot of history, has some really steep hills at the end of that race, and people slow way down in terms of pace on those hills, even though they try to keep their effort level or their heart rate, their intensity consistent. The reason they do that is because then they're able to maintain that same effort level and not exceed that threshold or that limit that they know that their body can handle. So as we climb and as we descend, just like we're doing right now, make sure you try to keep that effort level right at around that consistent mark. So right now, that's no more than 4 out of 10 on that RPE, rate of perceived exertion scale. This is going to sound, guys, like we're speaking a different language. Lots of different information right in the beginning. I promise, bonjour. I promise that as we continue to do this, this will start to make sense. All of these different new terms, this new terminology, this new language that we're speaking, you'll become fluent in it, I promise. Alright guys, so let's maintain that same intensity, no more than 4 out of 10 on a rate of perceived exertion scale. We're going to stay nice and easy. We're going to go up and do a little bit of a loop. So enough with the technical physiological talk. Let's talk a little bit about where we are right now. So we're in the beautiful Swiss Alps. So the Alps is an ancient mountain range which was constructed, created when the tectonic plates, the African plate, bumped into the European plate and caused this upshift. What it did is it created these huge granite peaks that rose up. What we can see right now is the iconic Matterhorn as we're moving up out of the little village of Zermatt, Switzerland. So Zermatt and the Matterhorn are related linguistically. Anciently, this area was inhabited by the Roman Empire. There was a Roman linguistic influence that came in, but as the Roman Empire fell, Germanic tribes came in, and this area began to develop Germanic language traits. So one of these words, which is rooted in German, which is Matten, M-A-T-T-E-N, which references a meadow. That word was used to describe both the Matterhorn, which is the peak of the meadow, as well as Zermatt, M-A-T-T-E. Initially, the name of this village was Zermatt, Z-U-R, and then another separate word, M-A-T-T-E, which meant of the meadow. So Zermatt, meaning of the meadow, is an iconic Swiss town here in those Alps. It's an incredibly eco-friendly town. As you can see, they've got all of these small little electric vehicles which navigate their way incredibly well through these tight streets, sometimes in reverse. This is something which started in an effort to keep emissions from combustion engines out of this little valley so as to not obstruct the view of the Matterhorn, as well as all of these other peaks. These peaks, guys, are over 14,000 feet high, which is a stark contrast to this valley floor where we're running, which is right around 6,000 feet high. So in terms of geology, this term to describe this drastic change in elevation is known as prominence. So although these peaks within the Swiss Alps are only, 14,000 feet high, 13,000 feet high, some of them reaching up to 15,000 feet high, although they're not as high as some of the higher elevation mountains that are on top of, say, the Tibetan Plateau, mountains like K2, mountains like Mount Everest. The prominence of these peaks, which is the change in elevation from the valley floor to the summits of these peaks, makes these peaks some of the most prominent peaks in the entire world. You breathe nice and easy, check in with your intensity. Make sure that you are no more than 4 out of 10 on that rate of perceived exertion. Make sure that your heart rate is no more than 77%. Make sure that you can still breathe through your nose and you're at conversational pace, which means that you can have a conversation with somebody. So throughout this program, I want to really stress that you take these recovery days at that light intensity, that you run these easy runs easy enough so that we can focus the moderate intensity work that we're going to be doing on these mountains as we're climbing up, hiking up these mountains. Even though we're going to be hiking, I promise there's going to be more stress going through our bodies. We're going to be working our heart, our lungs, our blood, and the different muscular structures and other connective tissues just as much on these days. So we need to make sure that we progressively increase that load. That is why it's so important to stay within that same intensity level. So we're going to go down, we're going to take a right actually, right here. We're going to circle around this iconic church, which is located right around the middle of the village of Zermatt. We'll come down, we'll loop around, we'll take in that view. This town has done an amazing job of maintaining the original structures which are found in Zermatt, as well as adding these new structures which are true to the Swiss architecture. We're going to come down here, check out the cemetery. We're just going to loop around these little streets in this beautiful little village. Let's take a left right here, taking a view of the cemetery. So one of the ways that the city has been able to decrease those emissions to be able to maintain the views is by not allowing any of these combustion engines into the town. So we have these tiny little electric vehicles. That means that whenever you get here, you actually have to park your car further down the valley. All right, we're going to take a left. You have to park your car further down the valley. And then be transported up into Zermatt by the train system that they have. So all of the vehicles, all the transportation is either on foot or bike or on these little electric taxis that move throughout the city. That allows the air quality to stay clear within this little valley, whereas otherwise the pollution from those emissions would settle down real heavy in this valley and make it impossible to be able to see those beautiful peaks. Nice and easy, guys. Switzerland is primarily a German-speaking area. This is, as I mentioned before, one of the areas that as the Roman Empire fell, the Germanic tribes were able to come in, and it created a strong German influence in the area, which is still felt today. So the language that used to be spoken here was a Roman-based language. It was essentially the modern remnants of a colloquial Latin, which was spoken by those Roman rulers at the time. You can still find the remnants of this language primarily within these enclaves, these deep, rugged areas of southeastern Switzerland. Some of these areas, they still speak that language known as Romanish. So here off to the right, we see the public tennis courts they've established. There's also public skating rinks. This area is really iconic for different alpine sports, both in the summer as well as the winter. They've done an incredible job of using the local resources to create this beautiful atmosphere. So this is a place which has hosted the World Mountain Running Championships, as well as lots of other alpine and ski tourism type events and competitions. Alright guys, so we're going to keep working our way through these little streets.
-1.
Let's check in. Let's make sure that our intensity is true. By that I mean you're not cheating yourself. You're not going over that 4 out of 10 on our RPE, or rate of perceived exertion. Let's make sure that our heart rate is not over 77%. Let's make sure that we're running easy enough today on this recovery run so that our bodies will be in a state tomorrow, or the next time we work out together on one of those steep climbs, make sure our body is recovered enough so that you can really fully take advantage of the higher intensity work that we're going to do. If you run too hard today, your body will be fatigued to a state that you won't be able to work out hard enough on the higher intensity climbs, and your body will not be set up to be able to absorb that work and actually do that work. You think that you're working harder and that you're going to somehow get ahead, but in reality you set yourself back because your body is not in an optimal state to absorb that work that we're going to do. We're coming up right now on that train station that I mentioned. So everybody that comes up into this village comes up through this train station. So we'll go in, we'll take a little look, try to courteously squeeze our way through here. Alright, so they come in through these trains, everybody's offloaded from these trains, and then they're picked up here in the little center where they have these little taxis, pick up the luggage, pick up the people, and transport them throughout. I don't mean any offense by this, but everything is so small, so efficient. It seriously reminds me of the way I imagine like Santa's workshop up in the North Pole. Everybody's happy, everybody's active, everybody's working hard, moving along, seamlessly interacting in this incredible, perfectly manicured little place. Right here we'll see these flags. So this one right here is a coat of arms for Zermatt. We also see the flag, which is iconic for this specific region here in the Alps. And then we have the Swiss flag, the red background with the white cross. As we're going to keep moving nice and easy, as we wrap this up, we'll work our way through this village again, find our way back down towards the river, and then take in more of those incredible views of the Matterhorn. These views are stunning, but I promise it only is going to get better throughout these first few climbs. We're going to work our way up along the foothills of the Matterhorn. We're going to climb up above the tree line, and then we're going to get up as close to it as we possibly can. One of those most iconic climbs and mountains in the entire world, but specific to the Swiss Alps. It was this mountain which really started the change in the whole tourism and economy of this town. It was first summited in 1865 by a group of 7 alpinists, 7 climbers. Tragically, 4 of these climbers died on the way back down, but the experience from that climb, as well as the challenge, immediately created this boom within this village, which used to be primarily an agricultural village, as well as all the different villages which popped up around the area in response to that demand. Alright, nice and easy, check in with that effort level. What we have right up here nestled up against that church here in the center of Zermatt is actually the Matterhorn Museum, where it talks about that first expedition as well as the subsequent expeditions. We're going to take a left right here. Bonjour.
-3.
Count how many times we got. That'll let us know exactly what time it is. Alright guys, so we just got a few more minutes. So we're going to keep that intensity right where it is. No more than 4 out of 10. But I want you to just wind down a little bit. Our bodies have had a chance to have blood flow through them, allowing all of our cells to be permeated with the nutrients that they carry. This blood has also been able to remove some of the waste, the metabolic waste, which accumulates in our bodies from everything that we do. We're going to take a little right here, right next to these, hello, morning, these beautiful Bernese mountain dogs.
Speed 3.
Bonjour. Back down towards the river, and then we're going to work up and take in these beautiful views of the
-3.
Matterhorn.
Flat.
So check this out, guys. This is
4.6
beautiful
speed.
Matterhorn. This is the peak which I was talking about. So, combination of Germanic terms, meaning the peak as well as the meadow. This peak, one of the most dangerous peaks in the world. Over 500 people have died climbing or descending this mountain. On average, 1 person a month is killed up on this mountain because of rock slides, because of avalanches. This is a peak which people climb in the summer, but then also alpinists will climb throughout all different times of the year. This is an area which during the winter has incredible skiing. People are able to come in and explore these mountains through lots of different modes of transportation. During the summer, you've got paragliders and hang gliders. During the winter, skiers. In the summer, alpinists and mountain climbers. We're gonna come up towards this little bridge that we see, and we'll finish things up, wrap things up right there. So go ahead and just downshift just a little bit, nice and easy, even lower than before. So right around a 2 or a 3, we're gonna take this nice and easy. Guys, after this workout, as well as every other workout in this series, I want you to refuel after we finish. So get in a good meal, a combination of carbs and proteins, get in fluids, everything that we've used up during this one run we want to replace to optimize our recovery period. That's something consistently that we'll do throughout this entire process. Every single workout will maintain consistent with that. So guys, we're gonna slow things down. Deep breaths, take in those incredible views. Great work today, guys. We've got so much more throughout the rest of this series. We're gonna actually climb up towards that incredible peak, the Matterhorn. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Make sure you come back and join me. I'm your trainer, Tommy Rivs, and I'll see you next time.
Okay. Very good. It's a first run in just over a week. Yes, wait a minute. And now we're gonna do the bike. I'm not gonna stop the video, just gonna continue. It's take time to wake up the equipment. It's take time. Oh, it's so hard just before the period starts, the week before. It's so hard to motivate yourself. Not just motivate, you have no energy to exercise. Finally, yesterday, I start to feel better. You get too emotional, you get too much. It's drain energy out of you. It really does. It really, really does. A lot of people, a lot of men think it's, oh, that's when your period is. It's actually not. It's not then. It's right before. Okay, we are loading. Beautiful. So what I'm gonna do, I don't wanna stop it. Oops. 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 Maybe I should have. But anyway. I'm a danger to myself. I can be. Alrighty then. Alright. So this is the last workout of this series. It's
Workout 15, the last one of the Strong and Lean program. My name is Gideon Akande. I'm your IFIT trainer. Let's rock this one like we never have before. First, we pedal the legs. We get situated and settled in. I want you to keep that energy, that same energy you started this program with, all the way back in workout 1. We're here at workout 15, and I want to light this thing on fire. I know you will. Elbows in tight to the body, hands, fingertips, all relaxed. Shoulders are down. Give yourself a couple shoulder shrugs. Circle it out, whatever you need to feel good. All right, from here, we drive the heels down as we turn the wheel. Feel good. Breathe and keep that core engaged. Now again, that breath is going to be so important because with our intervals today on the bike, I'm going to challenge you every single time we push. We'll start off with 30 seconds of work. Then I'm going to add on another 30-second interval. Then I'm going to add another 30-second interval until we get longer
resistance
and longer,
11.
until it becomes less of a sprint and more of an endurance push. So be ready for it. Of course, I'll be adjusting your incline and your resistance along the way. Find that breath. Our first push will be right here in the saddle at a flat road. It's 30 seconds of just all-out work. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Stay strong with it. Push yourself, because after we are done with our first couple of intervals here on the bike, we'll take it down to the ground, and I'm going to challenge you with some bodyweight work. We're good. We got this. Remember, workout 15 of this Strong and Lean program, we've come very far, but we have a little bit farther to go, and it's starting in 15 seconds. You ready for your first push? Incline is at 0. I'm going to add a little bit of resistance so you have something to push for. I'm looking for you to get that cadence somewhere above 100. Are you ready? Get set. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Resistance 14.
So how you start
Flat.
will dictate how you progress and how you'll finish. So let's start strong. Let's push this pace and let's do something amazing. We're past halfway. Let's go. Find that drive, find that push. 100 plus on your cadence. Less than 10 seconds to go into our first recovery. Nice long 30-second breather. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nice job.
Resistance
nice.
13.
Breathe. So every time we're at a flat road, I'm going to be pushing you to 100 plus on your cadence. Next up, now we're not going to work for 30 seconds. We're going to work for 1 minute. So again, adding 30 seconds to your push. Incline is now at 2%.
Incline 2.
There we go. There we go. Now I'm looking for 95 plus on the cadence. And then when I drop your incline to 0, I'm going to be looking for 100. Ready? Set. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Resistance 13.
Of resistance that I added on. Find that 95 on that cadence. Breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, breathe it. Woo. How you feel, champ? We got this. Run strong and push now. Now find that breath. Settle into it. Know where your number is. Be ready for me to take you down to a 0 incline. And we push past 100. A strong push. Are you ready? Get set. Here we go. 0 incline. Faster.
Flat. Resistance 14.
I want you to see yourself going down that road, avoiding all the cars that are in the way. We're getting faster. We're pushing our pace. It almost feels like we're going downhill. Picking up speed. Picking up momentum. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job. Hey. Beautiful. We got 10 good seconds left here. Don't let your number fall. 100 plus, that's your target. Find a way to get it done. 5 seconds. Come on, 3 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Recover. Yeah. Beautiful. Now we continue to climb with that incline. I'm taking you up to 4%.
Incline 4.
4%.
Resistance 12.
Now, remember, 30 seconds of recovery, but I'm always adding a little bit more time to your duration. Now we have a target of 90 on your cadence for this 4% incline. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 90.
Resistance 13, incline 4.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm adding a touch of resistance for you to slow those legs down and to find that 90 target. Now remember, every 30 seconds I'm dropping that incline a little bit. But I'm also going to be asking you to get a little bit faster too. You're ready for 2% and then 95 is what that cadence will look like. Are you ready for that? Yeah. Let's answer that call. Taking you down to 2%
Incline
now.
2, resistance
Ready,
13.
set, 95 plus 90 cadence. So it's a little bit faster with a little bit more intense. A good solid push. How you feel? How you feel? We're rocking and rolling. It's going down right now. It is going down. Now, I have to take you down to a flat road. You know the rules. And 100 plus is your cadence. If you want to fly, now is your time to fly. I'm going to start bringing it down to 0. Are you
Flat.
ready?
Resistance
Go get it,
14.
100 plus. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it right there. Nice, nice, nice. Now see yourself. See yourself. You're a straight line right now. You are an arrow on its way to the target. You will not be stopped. Anything in your way is getting pierced. So I want you to show me that. Show me that. That precision. That intent. 10 good seconds. 100 plus on that cadence. Go. Come on, go. There it is. Go. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Get to that next recovery. Get to that next checkpoint. Recover. Nice. Oh, we're going higher and higher.
Incline 6.
6% incline. We're starting at
Resistance
85
11.
cadence. How you feel right now?
Good.
Should be feeling good. Things are heating up. You're working hard. This is fantastic. The pushes become longer. We're testing that cardio. It was a sprint in the beginning, and now we're getting to our endurance phases. Are you ready for that? 85 plus cadence. Ready, set, and go. 85 plus is now your cadence. Feel the resistance that I added on. Work against it. You're working against it, but you're also working with it, because that resistance is what gets you better. That resistance is what gets you stronger. So those muscles in your legs are responding favorably every time you turn those legs. Good job now. Good job. So as I drop that incline and I ask for a little bit more speed, I want you to keep that energy. Don't let it come down. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm taking it to 4%.
Incline 4,
There we
resistance
go.
13.
Now 90 is your cadence. Let's go. Find that 90 cadence. Hey. Breathe into it. Stay settled in. We got that. The energy comes by you staying strict with your form. The energy comes by you pressing those legs down and fighting against the resistance I add and getting faster every 30 seconds. Answer the call. Answer the call. The phone is ringing. So answer it, baby. Because gains and success are on the other end. I'm taking it down to 2%. 95 cadence.
Incline 2, resistance 13.
95 is not that cadence. 2% is not that incline. We're breathing. We have less than a minute to go here before our next recovery. How you feel? Come on, we're going on and on and on and on. Embracing that increased speed every 30 seconds. Embracing that resistance and not shying away from a good challenge. A good old-fashioned challenge to get us to where we want to be. Are you ready for that flat roll 100 plus push? Here we go. 0 incline.
Incline
Go,
flat.
go, go,
Resistance
go, go.
14.
Right now, you should feel like you're running on the bike. That's how fast you're taking these legs. That's how fast you're pushing that pace. How you feel right now? We got it. Get to that checkpoint. That checkpoint is a chance for you to catch your breath. Remember, we earn things. We don't take it. We earn it. 10 good seconds. Come on. Come on. Get ready for that recovery. Push into the handlebars, but keep the fingertips light. We're almost there. 3 seconds. Come on. Come on. Recover. Nice. Yes. We continue to climb. We ain't
Incline
scared.
8.
However, I got this. in store
Resistance
for you.
9.
It is your last interval before we transition to the floor. You got it in you? I'm taking you up to 8%. We'll be at 80 cadence. Work for it. Resistance is adjusted. Give yourself a solid push here. A good effort, knowing that we have a long 1-minute recovery after this push. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. 80 plus cadence. 80 plus is that cadence. You feel that resistance right now? Yeah. And we feel that incline. We have to lean forward just a little bit more to compensate for that 8%. We got it though. 80 plus is your cadence. Check in with your number. Make sure you're pushing to that speed. If you keep that target, you're good. You'll see the benefits and your legs will feel and look stronger. Strong and lean, baby. Be ready for 6% and 85 cadence. Here we go, 6%.
Incline 6, resistance 11.
So we're a little bit faster. We're pushing a little bit harder, and we're digging deep. We gotta bring out our absolute best. Let's go. Show it to me now. Show it to me now. 85 is that cadence. Remember that form. It's still king here. I bring you lower, we get faster, but your form doesn't change. Everything stays compact from that lower body to the upper body. Core stays tight. We got this. Bring it to 4%. Here we go. 90 to cadence.
Incline 4, resistance 12.
Cadence. Faster now. A little bit faster now. A little bit faster now. We got that. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want you to be impressed by your sweat. So we got to move in order to get that body warm enough to produce it. So find a way to keep your speed and keep that energy. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Be ready for that 2% and look like 95 plus cadence. Let's go, let's go.
Incline 2, resistance 13.
We have less than a minute to go before we get to our next recovery. So I want you to show me something amazing, something good, especially during that last 30-second push, where I'll bring your incline to 0, and I'm going to ask you to send it. And I'm going to ask you to fly like there's no tomorrow. 10 good seconds and that happens. Woo! It's our time. It's our time to shine. And I know you are a diamond. Here we go. Incline 0. Speed
Flat.
up. Let's go. Let's go.
14.
Good push. Good strong push. Good solid effort. See your number. Make sure it's over 100 and fight for it. It's only 20 seconds. Come on, we got a recovery coming up. A real long one. Earn that recovery. 15 seconds and then you rest for 1 minute. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, let's go. 10. That's it, that's it, that's it. Don't quit. Don't stop. Keep pushing that. 5 good seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Yeah. Breathe. We're coming down to the ground.
Flat.
Cross-training movement, but you stay
Resistance
there.
13.
You stay there. You catch your breath a little bit. Settle in and watch me for your exercise. We'll be down into a plank elevator. FYI, the next series of movements will be all on the floor, all body weight, and all strength training. The idea is to work for 40 seconds and rest for 20 seconds. Watch me for your first movement. You'll be down on the ground in a forearm plank with your feet wide. From this position, I take my left hand, replace my left elbow, right hand, replace the right elbow. Then I come right back down with the left, right back down with the right. Try to keep those hips as still as you can and breathe. Good strong drive up. Good job resettling back into it, keeping your core tight. Come on down. 10 seconds and we get going. Starting in that forearm plank, leading with your left arm. At the halfway point, I'll have you switch to the right arm. Ready, set, go.
Incline 15,
Back down.
resistance 4.
Back it up. Back down. It's only 40 seconds of work now. You'll have a recovery after this, but really push hard. Keep your energy and drive that energy into the mat. Down, nice and smooth. Let's go. Let's go. At the halfway point, we'll go to our right arm. We got this. And right arm, go. Up. Back down. Right arm up. Right arm down. Nice. Now try not to let those hips move too much. Keep those hips settled in. Breathe it. We got them. We got them. We got them. Good push up. Good drive down. Last few seconds. You'll get a recovery soon. And rest. Nice job. Breathe. Next up, we have a reverse lunge pulse into a lunge jump. Watch me. I step back with my right leg. 3 pulses. 2, 3. Then I jump and switch legs. 2, 3. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Be ready. Get set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Switch.
Resistance
1,
5, incline
2,
15.
3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. So now we're burning up that lower body. Back knee comes down to the ground. Take your time. Really embrace the burn. Keep your back knee low. And your front foot flat on the ground. We got it. Halfway now, let's go. Almost there. Settle into it. Take your time. Find that balance. Great work. Great effort. Last few seconds. Last few seconds. Breathe it. Work through, work through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. We just find a way to keep moving through it. Next up, we have a hollow body, cross body crunch. You'll come down to a lying position with your arms extended and your legs long. Bring your right knee towards your left elbow keeping the other arm and leg straight. Reset, and then we're gonna work that opposite side. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself long. Right knee.
Resistance
left
6,
elbow. Bring it in.
incline 15.
Take it out. And switch. Bring it in. Take it out. Switch. Bring it in. Take it out. Good. Bring it in. Take it out. Now find your pace. Pull your lower back into the mat. And just breathe. It's not easy. Very, very tough. But we're already past halfway. So keep going. We're feeling that core ignite. And with that cross body action, we're getting the transverse abdominal. The love handles, the muffin top, whatever you want to call it. Keep going. Keep going. And rest. Nice job. You're doing great. 3 exercises down, 3 exercises to go. Now watch me. Have a mechanical push-up. Hands will be close to each other. 1 push. We come out wider to a normal grip. 1 push. And come out even wider. 1 push, and then back to narrow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 push. A little bit wider. 1 push. And now wider.
Resistance 7.
1 push.
Incline
Now bring it back
15.
narrow. 1 push. A little bit wider. 1 push. Bring it out widest. 1 push. Bring it back narrow. Now take your time. Find your flow. And make sure you're bringing your chest down to the ground. Past halfway now. Past halfway. Abs stay tight. So let those abs start to loosen up. Keep them nice and tight. Body's in a perfect straight line. Good job. Nice work. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good push. Take it wide. Almost through. Almost through. And rest. Woo. Breathe. On your feet. On your feet. You have a squat. So it needs some rotation. Fingertips behind your head. 1 squat. Right knee. Turn to your right. Left knee. Turn to your left. Fingertips behind the head. Elbows back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat.
Resistance 8.
Squat.
15.
Turn.
Incline.
Squat. Turn. Now think of keeping that chest tall at the bottom of your squat. Sit the hips back. Body weight stays on the heels. Just drop it low. We got this. Now it's twisting to get that core to work. 20 seconds. Go. We got it. Find that breath. Keep working. We're past the halfway point. Not a lot of time left. 10 seconds. All right. Faster seconds. Good twist. Good twist. Come on. 1 more. And rest. 1 more move. Hollow body rock. We'll be down on the ground. Back to our hollow body position. Biceps to the ears. And we rock forward. And we rock back. It's a tough one, but it's the last one. Be ready to go. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Let's go.
Resistance
Small rock
9.
forward.
Incline 15.
Small rock back. It may feel awkward. Think of yourself as a boat on the sea, being tossed and turned by the wind. But you don't give up. Keep working. Past halfway. Small movement. Small rock. Keep the abs tight and control the roll. How you feel?
Great.
10 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Abs are on fire right now. Arms long. Legs long. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. 1 minute rest. How you feel? Keep that same energy. Keep that push. Continue to give yourself your best. We got this. It's the last workout of this program. Remember that. Remember that. Back on the bike. Water towel if you need it.
Flat. Resistance 13.
Breathe.
Hendrushka. Hendrix. What do you see there? The fuck are you seeing there?
All right, y'all. We got a 3-minute interval here. We're going to pick up where we left off. I'm going to start you at 10% incline.
Incline
Little
10.
drill. Every 30 seconds, I drop your incline, and I just want you to get a little bit faster. Be ready to work. Here we go. 10% incline. Taking you up.
Incline 10. Resistance 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 75. To your target cadence. Let's go. 75. Find it. I know it's heavy. I know it's a challenge. I know it's a push. Especially after all I asked you to do on the floor and after the intervals you did earlier. But find a way to get it done. 75 is that cadence. We're past halfway now. Come on. Come on. You ready for 8% and 80 cadence? I know we got it. I know you got it. Here we go. 8%. Pick it up to 80.
Incline 8.
A little bit faster.
Resistance
That's
9.
the name of the game. Every 30 seconds, I drop your incline and you get a little bit faster. You reward yourself with some speed, baby. And we got the need for speed. Let's go. Breathe that. 15 more seconds. I drop you down a little bit more. And we go to 85 cadence. You ready for that action? Breathe. Breathe. Here we go. I'm taking it down to 6%.
Incline 6. Resistance 11.
You got to think up to 85 right now. Don't think about it. Just show yourself why you're number one. Why you're the most important at this very moment. Come on. Come on. Everything starts with you. You can't care about anything or anyone until you take care of you. Let's go. And this is our moment right here for self-betterment. We got this. We got this. Find that breath. You ready for 4% and 90 cadence? Are you ready? Here we go. 4%, 90 cadence.
Incline 4. Resistance 12.
A little bit faster. That's it, that's it, that's it. So you know what this means. The lower we go, the faster we go. But also the lower we go, the closer we are to being done. To have our next rest period. So we gotta stay with it. We gotta stay with it, we gotta stay on it. And breathe. Find that breath. You're ready for 2% and 95 cadence. We only feed the fire. Be ready. Here we go. 2%.
Incline 2.
95
Resistance 13.
Go get it. Find it, find it, find it, find it. And let it want to move. You gotta let it move. You got your dancing shoes on right now. So let those legs dance. It's only a party on a bike. That's all it is. It's a party on a bike. And you're throwing it. So put on those shoes and move. You're ready for 0 on the incline. And we take it as fast as our legs got. Are you ready for that action? Take a couple deep breaths. And be ready to impress yourself. Here we go, 0 incline.
Flat, resistance 14.
Go. 100 plus, come on. You have less than 30 seconds before you get that next recovery now. You have less than 30. Where you at? Push that, push that, push that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take a little bit deeper. Hold your number. Wherever that cadence is, hold that tight now. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Keep that fire, keep that passion right now. Less than 10 seconds. Right now. Remember, this is for you. These are your daily deposits to get better. Come on, come on, come on. Recover, recover. Breathe. 30 seconds left.
Resistance 13.
I like that. I like your effort. We got 12% incline. 70 cadence next. This is 3.5 minutes long. We started off with 30 seconds way back when. We built all the way up to 3.5 minutes. Keep going, baby. 12%. 12%.
Incline 12. Resistance 5.
Are you ready? Get set. Let's go. 70 cadence. See your number. Make sure you're not cheating the process. The reason why I'm throwing numbers at you is because I want you to have something that you have to work for every single time. Sometimes it's good not to have it, but sometimes it serves you to have it as well. And right now is one of those times. We know our target, and we got to hit that goal. It's like knowing what the score is and knowing how many points you need to get in order to do better. Come on. Get that 70 on the cadence. Be ready for 75 cadence as I bring it down to 10%. Here we go. 75
Incline
cadence.
10. Resistance 7.
75 cadence. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Breathe. We're working right now. We're on. We're challenging it. We're pushing it. It's higher incline, higher resistance, a lot of work to be done. But we're capable. We're capable. We're strong. We're lean. Workout 15, and we'll do everything in between. You ready for 8% and 80 cadence? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. 8, 80 cadence. Let's go.
Incline 8. Resistance 9.
I know it's a lot to ask for. It's a lot to ask for. But remember, your character is defined on how you respond to adversity. This is a challenge. Believe it or not, this is adversity. It's pushback. It's stopping you from where you want to be and where you're trying to go. You ready for 6%? 85 plus on that cadence. We just got to find a way. I'm bringing it down to 6%.
Incline 6. Resistance 11.
Little bit of resistance for you. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be scared of it. And keep that energy going. That's it. That's it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right now it's me and you and all the energy in this room that they're providing. I want you to give your energy back. Again, make those daily deposits. Daily deposits to getting better. And eventually, you'll cash out. Be ready for that 4%. Yes, it'll be 90 plus on the cadence. And we just find a way. Here we go, 4%.
Incline 4. Resistance 12.
90 pace. There we go, there we go. We're past 2 minutes in. We're good. We don't have a lot of time left. We don't have a lot of time left. Breathe. These are the moments that we work hard to get to. Intentionally. You come here on purpose. You ready for 2%. You ready to fly, baby. 95 is now that cadence. Are you ready for that work? Are you ready for that work? Here we go, 2%. 95 plus. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Incline 2.
Right now, I want you to feel that.
Resistance
I want you to feel
13.
that energy pulsing through your veins right now. That blood is pumping. You are alive. You are good. We got this. 95, 95, 95. Come on, push that. Push that. Be ready for the last 30 seconds. All right, take your incline down to 0, and I tell you to fly. Like that eagle you are. Bold, strong, and beautiful. Are you ready? Here we go. 0 incline. Ready.
Flat.
And go.
Resistance 14.
Come on, come on, come on. Right now, right now. Fly with me right now. Soar. There we go. Through the clouds, baby. Past the plane into outer space. There we go, there we go, there we go. Keep that vision. That vision of that better you. 15 seconds. We got this. Come on, come on. Why are you here? It came here to work. So keep on working. 10 seconds. Push that. 2, 1. Recover. Recover. 30 seconds rest. Yo, you have one more interval. It's 4 minutes long, and then this program of Strong and Lean is done. We're going to be starting at 14%. I'm taking you.
Oh, man.
We got this, though.
Incline
We
14.
got this. Be ready.
Resistance
For
3.
65 cadence. 14%. My goodness, this is high. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Ready, set, 65 cadence. Push. We got to work for it. It's our last one. It's our last one. Commit to this and everything else along the way. Keep your energy, keep your focus, and commit. When you commit and you fulfill that commitment to yourself, it's a great thing. And your body will thank you for it. Your confidence will thank you for it. Be ready for 12%. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go.
Incline 12. Resistance 3.
Pick up that speed just a little bit. We're at 70. That's it, that's it, that's it. Nice job, nice job. Find that breath. Find that breath. Continue to turn it. I got you at 12% right now. I want you to continue to turn those legs and find that 70 plus cadence. How you feel now? There we go. Drive it, push it, work it. You're good. This is good. Nice job, nice job. Here we go, 10%. There we go.
Incline 10.
Nice
Resistance
job.
7.
And we're a little bit faster. We're a little bit faster. Come on, you're at 75. The heart rate is still up there. Your effort, your intensity, your energy is still here. Let's go. See yourself getting closer to that finish line every time you turn the wheel. You have to envision it. You have to get out of your body, into your mind, and actually envision it. Be ready for that 8%, 80 plus cadence. Ready, set, you're at 8%, 80 cadence. Go.
Incline 8.
Go.
Resistance 9.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Can you keep it going? Can you sustain what you started? You had great energy in the beginning, great energy in the middle. I need you to push and maintain that. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure that 80 doesn't drop. This is all about you getting better. Now, we're gonna bump it up to 85 on the cadence. And I drop that incline down. We're getting close. I promise. We're getting really close. 6%. 85 plus.
Incline 6.
That's it,
Resistance
that's it,
11.
Heels are driven down to the ground. Hips are back. Abs are on. We don't hold back right now. Not now. Not now. Not today. Not on the last one of this workout. Push that. See yourself doing more than you ever imagined. This is the time. This is the time. Be ready for that 4% and 90 plus cadence. We got this. I'm taking it down to 4%.
Incline 4. Resistance 12.
Oh, now it's fast. So now we're getting fast. Come on. Come on, the officer wants to issue a citation. Oh, we gotta catch us first. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 90 plus cadence. Strong and lean. And definitely fast. Come on. Push that, drop that chest just a little bit. Keep those elbows tight and breathe. You ready for 2% in 95 cadence? Man, we're getting close. Man, we're getting close. Now is not the time to let your energy drop though. Let's go, 2%, pace up.
Incline to resistance 13.
Run. Let's
Run.
go. Come on.
As fast
Nothing
as
else
you can.
matters right now.
You
It's
can
just
catch
you
me.
and your absolute best showing up right now. Keep that energy. Keep that energy right now. When you're this close to the end, you can't let it fail. You can't let it falter. No. That's it. Right there. Maintain that. Be ready for your last 30 seconds. I want your absolute best to end this strong and lean program. Zero incline. Pace up.
Incline flat resistance 14.
Brace it. It's now or never. It's your absolute best. You've worked for this moment. All 15 workouts coming to a swift end. Strong and lean is your new middle name. And we gotta go. 15 seconds. Don't let your number drop. Come on. Do something you can be proud of. Do something that you will remember. Something that will change you forever. Let's do this, y'all. Come on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Yeah.
Resistance 13.
Give it up for yourself. What an impressive display of athleticism, endurance, and a do not quit attitude. Awesome job today. Slow those legs down. Hands out in third position as
Resistance 11.
We sit our hips back. We stretch those calf muscles. We stretch those hamstrings. We bring that heart rate down. And we just think about all the amazing things we just did over the course of these 15 workouts. Slowly bring that opposite leg forward. Sit those hips back. Drop your heels down. Breathe. As you got fit with Giddy throughout these 15 workouts, I want you to comment on what you enjoyed about these workouts, what you would like to see different, what you want us to do next, so we can continue to help you with your fitness journey. Bring those hips forward toward the handlebar, chest open, shoulders down, breathe, hold, hold it here, and relax. Opposite leg goes forward, we round the upper back, we bring that chest up and towards the spine, chin down towards your chest, breathe it, hold it, and take your seat. We unclip. Stand next to your bike. When you're ready, place your leg at the crossbar or at the handlebar, whatever feels most comfortable, chest down, and hold. Breathe. It was tough. 15 workouts of intervals and body weight work was not easy, but you show up every day, and regardless of how you perform, it got better, but just showing up and giving it an honest effort. Nice work. Relax. Opposite leg at the crossbar or up top at the handlebar. Now think about this. If you continue to repeat this program, no matter what your fitness level is, if you give it your best, you will continue to see those improvements, mentally and physically. That's without a doubt. And slowly roll up. Beautiful. Let's round this thing on up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And your last one. Exhale. That is a wrap. My name is Gideon Akande. It's been a pleasure to serve as your IFIT trainer. You have knocked out strong and lean. Awesome job. Congratulations.
That's it for this program. I'm gonna have to find some different program now. Gideon Akande. Great. Like it very much so. I liked it. It was that's great. Okay, I'll have to find. Oh, that was great. I worked out. All right, I gotta go to work now. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be. It is already. For the last, how many? Same. 12 days. No, 12, 11 days. It was really hard. It was really hard. But I did bike. Oh my God. No, it's not. It's раз, два, три, четыре, пять. 9 days, let's say. Oh man. That was a good session.